Oh my god, they are back with so many gifts. It's incredible. Over the top action. You swing the big thing and it's like bro! And they're like, oh shit, we're dead. And there are witches and bitches and spooky stuff. So creepy. Ah, what the hell is this? Intro now. We need an intro. Where is the intro? So, in this episode we celebrate the comeback of two major modders. One of them, it was obvious that he would come back, it was just a matter of time really, but the other one, wow, that's really a very nice surprise. So, celebrations are indeed in order. But first things first, let's get this out of the way. Yes, there was actually another Halloween-themed follower mod, Lady Willow follower by MBO and Panda. Released on the 31st of October, so it was still on time and all. But yeah, this is just what it is, a follower, no custom dialogue or anything. She does have a very fitting outfit though, and the unusual sickness aside, she does have a very fitting weapon for a witch. She also has some unique looking spells. But still, while this is another fitting follower, we didn't get any Halloween-themed quests or dungeon mods this year, so it's kinda meh. But you know what? To hell with this, let's do a Halloween episode right here, right now! So, we already have a vampire, a zombie and a witch. Also, for some reason, Willow's spiderweb top becomes a bit see-through with my interior lighting. Is that a feature or a bug? But with that aside, good news! We do have a new custom voice follower too.
I can't believe half the city just fell into the sea. Maybe we shouldn't wander too close to the edge.
With a voice somewhere between dark and seductive, we have Beatrix, Standalone custom voice companion by Tao Shu, who is located in the Frozen Hearth Inn in Winterhold.
May death flow from this partnership.
She's supposed to be a necromancer, but I think she looks more like a Dremora with those horns and eyes. The horns are an equipable item, however, so maybe she's just cosplaying. She also wears one of Deserter X's outfits here, obviously, so I would say she is very well qualified for our late Halloween party. She has a lot of commentary and location-based voice lines. No extra dialogue options, but yeah. Looks like she's well aware. Let's give this one a try.
I will go then. Should you be in need of me once more, look to the darkness.
No, wait, I was joking. You are totally invited for our Halloween party. She has a couple of staves in her inventory too, by the way, but no actual weapon. But anyway, looks like we are all set for some trick-or-treat action. Let's see how our newest recruit handles herself in the field.
I ache for blood.
Well, I don't know about that. She seems to have some custom spells, I think. She is also level 3 fucking 100, so should be overpowered, right? But she behaved very defensive in combat. Maybe it's because I didn't give her any weapons. But who cares, right? I think that's more than enough to get this party started. And now it's time to reveal our first comeback modder. It of course is Mihail. It's not like he was gone for that long, but now he's back, with lots of new creature mods. The first one is Giant Cephalopods, some more cool underwater creatures. We have some squids here and some octopuses. Yes, it says octopuses here, see for yourself. There is however no kraken in this one. The kraken was not released. Get it? Get it? But yeah, you know how it is with underwater creatures, right? It's really not that easy to fight them. The next one is a flying creature, Griffith. No wait, it's Griffins. Hey, you stop that. That's the wrong Griffin. We are looking for the Witcher 3 Griffins obviously here. Yes, mighty good model, looks good in Skyrim too. They will fly around and stuff like dragons. But all this is really no good for our Halloween theme, so let's take a look at the next creature. Next we have him. Nah, just kidding. It's a Haim, of course, another creature from Witcher 3. But this is exactly what we need, a dark and creepy Halloweenish creature. My soul cairn is not very dark, I admit, but I still think it should still do the trick. I was a bit surprised that they are non-hostile, but then again it goes very well with the lore, since in the Witcher lore they are more like parasites, and in the end you have to outsmart it instead of just defeating it by physical means. They also use some really cool custom skills here and can even slow down time, so indeed a very cool creature. Next we have another spooky addition, spooky scary skeletons. This is exactly what we need, a true classic. They are actually called ancient skeletons here, and as you can see they have put on their best clothes for this party. Every one of them has their own unique style. All the Skyrimese skeletons will be jealous without end. Now let's get this party into action mode. Leave no chance to the fuckboys. Woo, this is turning out to be a really hot party. No, wait, that's a dragon who joined in. I thought the skeletons started playing their mixtapes, but actually it was the dragon who started rapping. The next creature is some more Witcher 3 stuff. Cockatrices. Cockatrices, yes. Cockatrice. This is what Geralt likes to do sometimes. There have been many other mods with Griffins and Cockatrices, of course, but the models look really good in this one. There is also some nice variety, so sure, cool, why not? Fighting them is of course like dragons again, although they spit some weird liquid here. I wonder what the heck this is. I also wonder why I have an arrow in my ass. Ah, I now see who it was. Seriously, sirs, do you mind? Can you not see I'm fighting against this invisible wall of the skeleton dragon? Yeah, this is how dragon-rigged creatures can be sometimes. Well, was still able to hit it though. I mean, Okay, that was a bit of a combo breaker, but let's see if we can recruit some more Halloweenish creatures. Abyss Gazers! Holy shit, what the hell is that? I mean, I know they are from Dark Souls, but seriously, they look freakish to no end. Especially if your game is really dark. Imagine walking through a dark dungeon and being caught off guard and spooked by those creatures. Giant fake eyes for distraction and all. But fortunately, they won't be able to turn me into stone here, the little fuckers. Well, I say we can invite them too. And the next creature is Dwarven Sentinels. Oh my fucking god, now that is a whole different kind of nightmare. I mean, sure, it has Dwarven in its name, but that is definitely some Matrix shit right there. So it's more like cyberpunk creepiness. Look how fast and vicious they... Wow, shit, it noticed me. No, go away, I don't want to be probed. Okay, wow, seriously, this is the Halloween episode we deserve. Next creature are Barghests and Hellhounds. Those green doggos are the Barghests, and they are really hard to review actually, because they tend to explode. This happens if you damage them, but also a couple of seconds after you encounter them, or spawn them, even if you are not detected. I'm not sure if it's intended to be that way, but petting those wolves is definitely out of question. As for the Hellhounds, I wouldn't recommend petting them either, but other than that, there is not much to say. They are very hot dogs. No, what I meant to say, you know, let's just fight fire with fire. Seems to be working. Next we have another flyable creature, Poison Drakes. Okay, that's just another new dragon, except that unlike the common dragons in Skyrim, it has 4 legs and 2 wings. Of course, those front legs are just for show, it is still the usual dragon skeleton and all, but it's still a very cool looking model. And in before, actually, Skyrim's dragons aren't dragons at all, but wyverns. Well, wyverns are actually a type of dragon, so shut the fuck up. Anyway, the poison drakes use poison, who would have thought that? Yeah, I will shut the fuck up too now. The next creature is Dwarven Magetta. Okay, this is a very weird looking automaton. Wait a minute. No way. This cannot be what I think it is. Actually it is. It really is Magetta from Dragon Ball Super. Wow, now that is another very unexpected guest. What the heck is going on? Beatrix, Dragon Ball? But it's all good, you know, because this is a Halloween party after all. So I'm glad the creatures came up with such nice costumes. But next, we have some really sick stuff. Giant centipedes? The hell? No, seriously, guys, that's not funny anymore. I think we won't invite them. Let's kill them with fire instead. I mean, seriously, who the hell put them on the list? What are you saying? Those aren't the giant centipedes? Oh, I see. Those are the giant ones. Yes, sure. And they get even bigger. Yes, fantastic. Seriously, how do people with arachnophobia feel about this? This is like even worse, right? Like several spiders stuck together, even more feet. Or does it not count that way? Do we have some arachnophobic viewers? Please elaborate. Okay, one last creature mod. Arachas. Well, here we go. This is even more like spiders. Lots of different variations here, enough to trigger everyone's phobia. From what I remember, there were annoying enemies in Witcher 3, but those with the shells were actually pretty cool. Well, whatever, we are definitely not inviting them to our party. Oh, how do you see this, people? But okay, here comes the summarization. From all the creatures we only get summon books for the Barghests and Hellhounds. But it's okay, at least that way we can have our own spooky doggos for Halloween. Or not. Well, with such monstrosities roaming around, we could use some new offensive powers. And this is where the second comeback modder comes in. One of my favorite modders of all time, and definitely the best modder for sick over-the-top action combat. Obviously Elysis. And the new skill we get is BerserkStyle Blade. This modder actually quit Skyrim modding, like a couple of times already, but I guess one does not simply quit this game, right? So, this new skill lets you turn on your berserk-like massacre powers and go all guts and crazy on your enemies. Seems to only work with greatswords. Every power attack will deliver a powerful blow and annihilate your enemies. Yeah, that is damn cool. Would be even cooler if you could really hack your enemies into pieces like guts, but unfortunately Skyrim can't do that. The heads do fly off occasionally, however. Also, this is a very nice place. Should we have our Halloween party here? I'm sure the owners won't mind. It says here the next mod is about rape. No wait, my mistake, it's a Rapier. CL's Rapier by Crazy Lion. It's a bit weird to go from the gigantic dragon slayer to this, but it's indeed a really beautiful weapon. Very high attention to detail and nice decorations. The scabbard also looks incredibly fancy and unusual. So, it is a very nice looking sword. Maybe not for slaying dragons, but for cutting bread, for example, or decorating your house. I'm joking. And since it's going so nicely, let's get some more Halloween costumes. I mean, armors. Grim Mega Milk by Grim Sovereign. Okay, what the hell? Does this look like a Halloween outfit? No way! We cannot give a pass on that. I know this might sound surprising coming from me, but I think that outfit might not even be lore-friendly. It was okay in Fallout 4, but here, no way. It does not fit at all. Grim, that's it. You are not invited to the party. I'm just kidding. Everybody's invited. The next mod is quite something. Kozakawi's 1600 Isabella de Bordon court gown by Kozakawi. Oh my god, with a capital W, this is most likely the most impressive dress mod in the history of modding as a whole. The attention to detail is really otherworldly here, or more like our-worldly, because it does look like real life. It is actually based on a real historical dress, on this painting by Rodrigo de Valendrando, to be precise. But what I mean is, the model is created from scratch and not taken from some other game. and that is damn impressive. Okay, one more armor mod, and this time actually for males. Tyrant of the Forests by Kyrex. Yeah, remember that Darkwood Queen outfit from the last episode? Remember how I said equal rights for everyone? Looks like I couldn't have been more right, because this here is indeed pretty much the same thing, but for males. And with this, it looks like Ikari finally found his Halloween outfit too. And this is it for this episode. Nah, just kidding. Before we end this episode, we shall finally have that Halloween party. Let's celebrate the comeback modders, and the others too, of course, since in this episode we really had lots of outstanding mods. And of course, let's finally celebrate Halloween. I don't care what date it is. Happy Halloween to all of you. The links to all mods are as always in the description below. Don't forget to endorse the mods you like, and if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more best new Skyrim mods. I thank you all for watching, and see you around.